Hello, Knights, and welcome back to another edition of, you guessed it, Lord Coucha Live. How are you doing? Haha. We're back to playing Doom 3 today. Ignoring that stupid intro. So once again, hope you're all doing well today. I know the first one didn't sound super serious. I was. Just didn't come off that way. Yes, we're back to, like I just said, Doom 3, BFG edition, specifically. Here we are. Alright, everything looks good. Just gonna go into it. Alright, we're on the Monorail level. I think this is pretty much like the midway, maybe just over midway through the game. This is the cutscene we saw last time before ending stream. It's basically the introduction of a new enemy. An enemy who has not appeared in any other Doom but this one.
There is no death for you.
It's kind of like an upgraded soldier unit. In this game they're called Z-Sex. Or Z-Sector. Basically those enemies we're about to see, they can either come at us with a chain gun, or they have like a weird long whip-like arm that they can hit us from long range with. So they're a bit of a threat, but I don't think they have like a ton of health. Like a ton. Alright, what we got? Where'd we leave off? Got a chainsaw, pretty much full pistol, I think full shotgun, full SMG. I could use some chain gun ammo. Full nades. Could use some plasma. Could use some grenades or rockets, but rocket launcher I just recently got. Cool. Alright. Timer. Alright, obviously we have to hop on the monorail there. Let's see if there's anything cool. Do some exploring. Is there really nothing down here? It's purely utilitarian. I mean, I guess if you fall down, you gotta climb up, but in this game, if you fall from here, you're dead. Just seeing if I can do any cheese. Not that there's anything to cheese, I just want to climb up there. That's the better way of describing it. I just want to climb up there. Monorail. Now, this is a section I feel like has been reused. The monorail sections were never a part of Doom 1 and 2, but the new Dooms, 2016 and Eternal, both have a monorail section. Definitely Eternal. I'm pretty sure also Doom 2016, so just another example of a new element from Doom 3 being redone, reimagined for the newer Doom games. Oh. What's up, dude? Who are you?
I was waiting here on the train for my partner. He went to investigate what was going on, but he never came back. Now, I don't know where he is. I don't know what the hell's going on. But I bet it has to do with those artifacts we were digging up at Site 2. I bet they're somehow connected with those things in the Delta complex.
Remember, safety first. Please do not exit without wearing proper environmental protection. In the event of an emergency stop, MARSEC will be dispatched immediately for your safety. Have a nice day.
So, I don't know if I finished my thought. What I was just trying to finish up saying is that it looks like Doom 3 may have had more influence in the franchise or the series or the more recent Doom games than
Thank you, and have a nice day.
we may wish to believe. This game, so honestly, it's just so forgettable that it's almost hard to remember elements like this that made it into future games. Oh, I really wanted to kill him. Got lucky, punk. Alright, this is where the good stuff's at. That I can't pick up. Because I'm loaded. Loaded. Alright, in we go. Up, and there he is. He hits hard. Works for me. Oops. All right, he hits hard. He hits hard. Am I waiting too long over here?
Destroy all who oppose.
I bet you I was supposed to go in this room and the spiders were supposed to come behind me and catch me off guard. But I was taking my time, so they were not quite as shocking as I'm sure was intended. Gonna take a little warm up, but I'm already getting back in the swing of things. Shit. Woo! Let's go. You're kidding. Get me out of here, get me out of here. Ooh, he can really hit me from behind. Oh my god. Wow. Well, I survived on 1 health point. Believe it or not, I just earned an achievement for that. I was wondering if I would get that naturally through the game, or if I would have to actually work on it. Good, I don't have to work on that achievement. I really didn't want to die. Once I realized I was down to 1 health, I really didn't want to die. I don't care if I die now, I just wanted to make sure I killed him with 1 health left. Like I said, that's an achievement. We in there. Oof. Took a beating. Welcome to the monorail. Well, that room sucked. Should be cleared out now, I think. Hope. Alright, feeling better.
Engineering, please report to Site 2.
Someone's gonna come behind me, I know it. I know this game. I wasn't wrong. They did kind of spawn behind me. I just got behind them, or next to them, before they could spawn behind me. Rockets.
Engineering, please report to
I don't need the body armor.
airlock malfunction detected.
Next time I'll aim. That dude's a motherfucker. He just runs at you. Alright.
Site access ramp. Airlock malfunction detected.
Oh. That was less than 30 bullets. That was 25 bullets. Presuming all of them hit, or assuming all of them hit, 25 bullets. That's not that bad. Not as tough as I thought. I guess I was just missing a lot before. Knew I heard spiders.
Please report to
Trite.
Site 2 access ramp. Airlock malfunction detected.
Zero 054. One 4-2. Bunch of rockets. Chain gun ammo. All right. Oh, those were shells. All right.
Engineering, please report to Site 2 access ramp.
826.
Airlock malfunction detected.
There we go.
Airlock security override
Checkpoint.
enabled.
I keep pressing right click on the mouse button or aim down sight. I wanted to get more precise, but whatever. For an SMG, it's actually decently accurate. Look, its face is out. Its face is upside down. Just wanted to show you its face is upside down. Well, just had to dick around. I'll let the 2 extra health points go. Probably not coming back here. While we're at it, want to see me take damage again? Alright. Yep, nope, took 10 points of damage for this, for falling from here. Just gotta keep pointing it out. So, hella not worth whatever armor that could have been. Speaking of which. This is the monorail, yeah. I see you. Do I go back on monorail? Ah! Hey, where's,
Now leaving
well,
next stop,
I hope he knows where he's going. Oh, what's up? We're like overrun over there. Cool. Did we crash? Ow. How did he survive?
Engineering, please report to Delta Complex Access Ramp. Track sensor failure detected.
Did I just see you spawn? I could probably jump on that rail. I don't think I can get to the other side, though. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. Sure, dude. Just ran right past me. Okay. Die. Oh. So something's over there that you want to kill? Hey, I found a place to take a break. All right, if you're around the corner. Why do the big dudes keep running away from me? They know what's gonna happen. They know what's coming. This looks like a door I should be able to open. Probably can't. I beat the game. That was the final objective. Are you waiting for me? Why are you so stupid, though? Oof! Take him out before he even gets up. Uh-oh. Get rocked. Am using the chain gun a little heavy. Should probably let off of that. Unless I really need it. I would have tossed grenades there, but this was a kind of a, like most of the game, it's kind of close range, and that would just wind up killing me. Plasma. Ah. How much plasma do I have? Full. Awesome. Wonder how plasma does against those big dudes. I don't know, let's call them commandos. I don't know their name. There's no like monster list or monster compendium. Don't have names for some of these guys. Probably should know it already, but... Doom 3. There are 3! Fucking reading. Laptop? Screensaver. Guns and nachos. Eat it. Martian science and booty. Gotta love booty. Soda. Beverage. Cola. Pop. Spritzer. Seltzer. Maybe I'll get around to playing the game today. And more fun just sticking around. Just about to look for health. That's it.
Destroy this.
Truger, if you want to destroy me, you're gonna need to send more than one imp at a time. Alright, this is where the commando ran through last time. Let's do it. Let's go crazy. Knew it! Knew it! Ah, eat grenade. See, give me some space to work with. I can use grenades. That most of this game is close quarters, relatively.
Warning, automated turret guns online.
Oh, automated turrets. You love to hear it. Cool, it killed the imp for me. I love auto turrets.
Automated turret guns online.
Run? Fuck.
Warning, automated turret guns online.
I can't crawl through here.
Automated turret guns
Alright.
online.
Oh. Okay. Do I just run? Alright.
Warning, automated turret guns online.
Can I destroy it?
Warning, automated turret guns online.
One shot and I'm dead.
Warning, automated turret guns online.
And this is why nobody remembers this game fondly. What was I supposed to do? I was playing that fine. Was there a button I missed? Oh god, I'm so far back. Every time. Fuck. God damn it. Monorail. Grenades suck. I don't know why they're like rubberized. I've never played a game where hand grenades are rubberized and bounce around like oddly shaped super balls. Oh, was I supposed to come back here, maybe? Instead of go through the turret room? I don't know. How was anybody supposed to know? I still don't know. Excuse me? What happened to the part where you died? Great, I just took what? 26 damage or something like that? From one hit? Oh, maybe it might have been 2 hits, but there shouldn't have been the 1 hit, let alone 2. This is why nobody likes this game. He actually weaves around pretty well. Like, he's good at dodging. Whew, I was about to say, I hope 11 shots is all I need. I think I killed him in 9. Approximately. Really? That grenade hurt me? Come on. I know I was mid-range, but I feel like that did a lot of damage. Whatever. There was a hole in that window. Did I not fire a bullet into the window and I saw the bullet hole floating in place?
Automated turret guns online.
Poor shit.
Automated turret guns online.
Come on, turret, where are you?
Automated turret guns online.
Alright, I don't think there's any destroying the turret. Those demons have put some work in on it.
Warning. Automated turret guns online.
Hello.
Warning. Automated turret guns online.
I think the enemies are done.
Attention. Automated turret guns offline.
Can I turn them back on? No. Good thing I let them, good thing I let it kill all the demons first. Alright, 78 and 79. $364 for both of them. I was nowhere near it! Why did it give it to me? Why nobody likes this game? Alright, well, give it to me now, I guess. Oh, is that the level? Yeah, that was it. That was the whole level. Wow, so when I died in front of the door to the next level. When all along there was ambiguous glass. Alright, let me just try something. Wow, maybe the bullet did go through, but the bullet hole honestly looks almost indistinguishable from the one right next to it. Like, I guess it was like an optical illusion. I thought it hit the glass, it was just poor rendering, but, nope, it was just poor rendering. Whatever. Not happy with that. Delta Labs. The first chunk of the game was Alpha Labs, now we're in Delta Labs. Please don't show me an enemy. Okay. I don't think this game starts any levels with just, like, throwing enemies at your face. That would be unfair. Y'all crawling around outside? There's no oxygen. How do you breathe? A lot of dead people. Ooh, backpack. Ah, power went down. How convenient. You were at rest. Ride 'em, cowboy. Woo! Woo! He came. I make sure he gets his before I get mine. You good? You good, dude? He's not coming back. This is a nice little lounge area, really. Comfy lounge, like 8 chairs, some sitting space. Ooh. You get to look outside to the Martian atmosphere. This is cool. Very realistic, very homey. I'm stuck. Hear that buzzing tone? I love it. It's so offsetting. Oh, found the body. How many rockets? 51, 56. Hello? There we go. Saved all the work. You're welcome.
Emergency power only. All Delta operations suspended.
lot of noises. Systems control. No one.
Emergency power only. All Delta operations suspended.
Purpose of this area.
Systems down.
Okay.
Emergency power only. All Delta operations suspended.
The world quaking? Hello?
Emergency power only. All Delta operations suspended.
Delta 1 directory. We are here. That was the monorail. System control. I think I was just there, yeah. Now, we have to make it to... just get through these sections down here.
Emergency power only. All Delta operations suspended. Watch us.
Be quiet.
Emergency power only. All Delta operations suspended.
Data linker. Okay. Now y'all gonna bust down and attack me? Come on. I know you're waiting.
Emergency power only. All Delta operations suspended.
Okay. Nice and easy. I like it.
Follow safety procedure. Orange.
Oh, this is neat. Not exactly sure what I'm looking at. It's Delta Control. Lobby elevator.
Warning. Reactor core offline.
Administration.
Follow safety procedure. Orange.
Warehouse. Reactor. Wait, did the light? Never mind.
Video link up requested.
Video
Link
uplink.
up connection established.
Green, this is Kelly. If you're watching this, you're tougher than I thought. These things aren't always what they seem.
Reactor core offline.
Plans have changed. Delta Complex 1 has been compromised. You're not safe there. I'm moving to Secure Service Tunnel 1. It's not far from your position. We'll meet there.
Cool. Sergeant Kelly must be one of the last living people around here besides myself. And Swan. And maybe Betruger, if he's even alive to begin with. Okay. I have access to doors now.
Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
Where were those plasma cells? I bet you they were in that comms room. Or central, whatever.
Warning.
It's gonna get pulled up into the ceiling?
Please follow
Yep.
safety procedure.
Should have destroyed the body like a pinata. I wanted to see him explode before they tried to pull him up, but I didn't want to ruin the moment. Ah, cells. Not today. Gross. Alright, you know what? I want to check something real quick. So for... It's an achievement. I have to find a secret message written in blood. Somewhere in Delta Labs, but I don't know which Delta Lab. Delta 4 hallway. Okay, I'm in Delta 1. Alright, so we're not a few levels away, I think. Oh. Ah. Got me good. Of course I lost 20 health, but didn't lose any armor, because that's a well thought out system in this game. Ooh, that was so close to me. Dead? Dead? Please don't freeze. Ooh, that particle effect was cool in the dark. In the dark. Ugh, so maxed on ammo all the time. So annoying.
Please follow safety procedure orange.
Alright, so what's through this door then? And him. Lucky. It's a little dark to be exploring. Glad I did, though.
Warning, reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure orange.
Yeah, they probably don't want me getting up there. What's the point? Is there... What is up there? Wait, was that my plasma gun? Oh yeah, that makes a lot of noise. Not happening. If I can glitch it or cheese it, whatever, it's not going to be relevant anyway.
Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure orange.
Longest intro in history. That was cool looking, but it gave me plenty of time to unload on him. Flashback, thank you. Health. Neat. Die.
Please follow safety procedure orange.
Let's go. No, let's go. This is not the way to kill lost souls. Ooh, there's a lot. I am... My fault. My fault! I was expecting normal enemies, and I was just gonna have some fun. I was willing to take a couple hits. Ooh, beginning of the level? You're kidding. I would... Every cent in my bank account, I guarantee I would put on bet that that was the room right before the checkpoint. Oh, I hate how scarce the checkpoints in this game are. Not because the game's hard, just because... Fucking pain in the ass.
All Delta operations suspended.
Alright, well... No clowning around this time. These levels I'm finding really aren't that long, but if you die at any point, it sets you back so far. That's what makes the game take forever. That was so funny, just seeing that body fly in my direction. They better work. I don't think backing up the files does anything. I think it's just like an Easter egg. Just for funsies. But it makes me feel good. Help out people and indulge in my OCD-isms. Alright, then we use the thing, then it breaks. No supplies in here? I thought there was. Maybe not.
Emergency power only. All Delta operations suspended.
Oh yeah, that is an earthquake. Okay, we were going here.
Watch us.
Thank you. Your body's at rest. I'll send you my bill. You can expect my invoice in the mail.
All Delta operations suspended.
Alright. I mean, kind of speed running through it as opposed to taking it slow and steady. This is going a lot quicker every time, but it's a little obnoxious. Alright, Sergeant Kelly. Ba-ba. Oh, clip.
This is Kelly. Have you watched it?
Uh-oh. Wow, he missed me again? This particular commando's not good at his job. Whoop. Alright, we've got health and armor. Don't need that, but I'll take the rockets. If I need health or armor, that'll be a great place. Can you let me...
Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
Where'd he come from? Just chilling back here? Spawn in? Not this time.
Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure.
Oh.
Orange.
What was that? Wow, he's missing bad. Missing more than me. Well, different standard. Oh, the door closed behind him? I never use shotgun anymore. Take back my 2 shells, thank you very much. Bro, you had every opportunity to not walk into my chainsaw. I feel no remorse. Get what you fucking deserve. That sounded really nasty. Alright, this time let's just not die. Ooh, stairs are gone? Can I get back up? I can.
Warning.
Okay.
Reactor core.
Shouldn't need to.
Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
Yeah, because they're behind me. That makes sense. Stop. Where are you coming from? I'm looking all around me. More? Minucci. Yeah, you weren't here before. 40 left. Death or pain? No. Damage. That was the word. Okay. Full of shells, I think.
Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
What's that supposed to mean? Revenant! That was surprisingly effective. Get behind the Revenant, use the chainsaw. He'll turn around fast enough to hit me once melee, but no rockets. Alright. That was fun and all, but honestly, that was one of the best things I could have had out. The only thing better would have been the plasma gun, but I didn't have that out and ready, so he could have done some damage to me. I mean, there's enough cover in this room I could have run around. But worked out well, regardless. Okay. Random clip lying around. Full-on shotgun. I bet you I can get into that room. I bet you I'm just supposed to backtrack, hence why all the enemies were there. Ooh, what is this? So many choices. Okay.
Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
I'm curious if I'm even supposed to be able to get in there. How am I supposed to get up there, though? Oh, okay. Got it.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
I did it wrong. Or, the way I thought was the way was not the way, but now I get it. I don't think I'm supposed to jump on that box at all. Platforming. I remember these shelves being a pain from my first playthrough all that time ago. Huh? The ground turning invisible or intangible more appropriately.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
There we go. Just mash. Oh, that's a lot of plasma. Yep, dealt 10 damage. 10 damage for jumping from here. 6-foot jump, 10 damage. Alright, I guess there's no bonus in there. It doesn't look like I'm supposed to be able to do that. I'll explore that little vent area. I'm just gonna top off on health real quick. Boop. We in there. Ooh, someone told you a funny joke? Let me in on it. No secret, no fun. Okay! I thought these barrels were here for a reason, but I wasn't about to let them explode right next to me. I am surprised the Caco Demon popped up. That was close range. Thank God they're still not that hard to take out. Die? I just needed to shout die at him. That's all it took. That was close. I might have been able to dodge the fireball, but those headshots definitely gave me the advantage there. Put him down quick. Alright, this is locker 21D? I thought it was 210, but it might be 21D. This is going too far back.
This is the audio log of Robert Price, Delta Operational Director in charge of personnel, recruitment, evaluation, and placement. Assignment of engineers to the lower Delta labs has become almost impossible. In 6 months, we've gone from a volunteer surplus to a critical deficiency of qualified personnel willing to accept assignment. Increases in both pay and benefits have done little to help this situation. Through exit interviews as well as the weekly Delta medical brief, it's become apparent to everyone that the rate of sudden and unexplained mental illness is way beyond acceptable levels, even for Mars. They're derogatorily being called sub-delts up here, and I have a feeling this attitude will spread to other parts of the UAC. End of log.
Please follow safety procedure orange.
This is the audio log of Robert Price, Delta Operational Director in charge of personnel, recruitment, evaluation, and placement.
Is that the one I just listened to?
Disciplinary Action Report 40C-8, responding to Mars City Administration request. Delta Labs 1 is currently addressing a problem concerning theft of security equipment. 4 members of the security detail assigned to the Delta Labs have been reprimanded with 3 others under investigation. It seems caches of weapons, armor, and ammo have been
Cache? What a noob. It's called a cache.
Labs. We've located some of the missing equipment and have information that we hope will lead us to more. I have a team investigating storage room 21D with security code 298, where I've learned stolen items may be located. I hope to recover all items and find all personnel responsible. End of log.
I will take those rockets. All I can take, but I have to remember this room. How many rockets do I have now? Ooh, overscrolled. 91. I bet you can carry 100 extra rockets, so like 105. That's a lot of rockets. Can't wait to fight something big and beefy. Beefy.
Warning. Reactor core offline.
Alright, I think I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I kind of want to see if I can get to the end of the level, then that'd be a good place to break, but it could be 5 minutes from now, it could be whatever, but I don't mind if the screen looks a little whoop-a-boo. That's the technical term for it. I learned that in college. Whoop-a-boo. Cool. Alright, BRB. Hey yo, I'm back. The bathrooms are currently occupado. What are the odds?
Delta Operational Director.
So I may take another break shortly.
Evaluation and placement.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure orange.
This might be, no, I haven't hit a checkpoint forever. That's a mistake. Do not pull out explosives. Tempted as I am. Alright, at least I had plasma out. Alright. That could have been worse. Caco. 2. I can't believe none of those backfired. First one hit the lightning ball. Second one was just a plain whiff. And third one hit him dead on. Sent him bouncing around like a beach ball. Can I... Why? Why do you do this? So I have to climb over the railing to get that health? Lame.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
That's so satisfying. Where? Oh, okay. You're here too. Ceiling.
Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
I don't need more help, but I could top off a little bit. Did I? That's a big one. Left a small one in here, right? Or it's also... no, I grabbed that one. Alright, whatever. We're fine, we're fine. Only 10 health. What, he trip? What was this, imp from Super Smash Brawl?
Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure. Orange.
Heard you. Alright. There's health down there. There's just so much health around. Have I been down there? Health. Oh, I will be down there. Let me off, let me off.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure. Orange. Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure.
This is one impressive looking reactor. Four. Really, really. Bad hits. Bad hits.
Warning. Reactor core
I broke the window. You can do that? Can you do that to all glass? Save. Okay. Checkpoint. That's what I wanted. Look at it go. Woo! Would like a little more health. I know I left some behind, and asking you shall receive. Okay. I like how you're invisible until you hit me. Nice feature. Ladder's weird. You have to, like, make sure you catch it before you start going. Otherwise, you'll just die. Reminds me a lot of, like, Halo controls in terms of getting up and down ladders. That may be completely inaccurate. I'm not an expert on Halo. That does give, like I've mentioned in previous streams, it gives me that very, like, mid-2000s mentality, philosophy, game design. Oh, I'm full and health up. Please. Boop, boop, boop. Come and get some. So, I think that first rocket hit the energy ball mid-air, blew up in my face. Alright, that one's tapped. Oh, Uncle Drew, what's up? Thank you very much for hosting. How you doing, if you're here? Not really at a part where I can just kind of look over at the, at OBS while I'm, playing the game. Gotta pause. Don't wanna be died. Wait, is this where it came? Oh yeah, yes it is. Sup, welcome in. Hope you're doing alright. 9:14 on a Monday? Awesome. Working, on break or no work today? This is where I have to go, right? Yeah. Ah! You have to run backwards at full speed to avoid the lunge. Alright, let's see if there's any pickups I left behind. Probably not. Yeah. We're fine. Constantly overstocking. Better safe than sorry. This is Doom. Oh, my SMG took out that lightning ball? That was awesome. I guess the lightning balls are more volatile than I thought. I don't know what your schedule is anymore. That's it's working in America. Call tomorrow to see when you're due into your job, right? Woo! Almost had me. Alright, he hella had me there. That's because I thought he was dead. What happens when you make assumptions? Alright, I'm not going to chase down 4 armor points that I don't need. I do think a lot of the environments in this game genuinely look better with the flashlight off, like dark. But, you know, I need to be able to see what I'm shooting at. Almost fell. Or thought I almost fell. Where are you? Alright, I gotta take a break. I need to hit the bathroom. I will, once again, be right back. In the pee-pee dance. Hey, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. What of it? Okay, Uncle Drew, how am I? I am doing great, thank you very much for asking. Obviously, I'm playing some Doom and mostly enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying this game a lot more than I thought I would. I originally started playing it almost as a joke, but in replaying this game, I'm actually growing an appreciation for it. Or rekindling my appreciation. Still nowhere near the best Doom game, but still a good game. But in terms of life, I don't know. Normal. Normal, you know, just another day. Been releasing videos to my second YouTube channel. I've been announcing this, but basically year-old full VODs, or from previous streams. Trying to get those up as once a day, Monday through Friday. Oh, end of the level. Cool. No, it isn't. No, goddamn. What was it gonna say? Oh yeah, I picked up Darkwood again. It's a game I streamed last October. And, really enjoyed that game. I don't play many horror games, but I really do think it's the best. I don't want to say ignorant opinion, but, you know. again, as someone who doesn't really play horror games that much, I enjoyed the hell out of Darkwood. Now, if you watch my replay, my live stream replay, which I'm currently putting up on YouTube, it may look like I'm not having a very good time, like I'm just confused and frustrated the whole time. It's because I was. The game is not easy, and nothing is explained to you. So, a first-time run-through of Darkwood is very, very hard, in my opinion. But, it's a game that's kind of stuck with me, and for a while now I've been saying I want to take another stab at it. Because I know now I can do so much better. Just a little, background. Darkwood? Yeah, it's a Darkwood. D-A-R-K-W-O-O-D. All one word. I'm pretty sure it's on Xbox, PlayStation. I play it on Steam, on PC. It's probably better that way. I originally, as of maybe only about a week now, I was planning on recording a second playthrough of the game. Both to show off the game to those who haven't seen it, as well as give myself a second opportunity to play it, because I want to play it again. Also because it's a good, spooky horror game for October. And I wound up recording... I was going to make them more like shorter form episodes. Something I can put out a little more frequently for the month. But what I did was I recorded, I think, 5 or so half-hour episodes. And then, I decided, you know what? I'm canceling it. Only because of unfortunate timing. All one word edition? I heard that's the hardest one. Oh. Got me. Essentially, I would have continued making or recording my plays and putting them out on YouTube like once a day for October or something like that, but like I just said, the way the timing's working out, I'm right now releasing my first playthrough of Darkwood on YouTube, so I feel like now is not the time to be releasing episodes from my second playthrough from just recently. They, to overlap each other, it would be confusing to anyone who goes to my YouTube page, and there's just like 2 completely separate playthroughs being released at the same time. It would be confusing. So now I'm no longer recording it. I'm just playing it for me, and I'm having a blast. Ha ha ha, you don't get to watch. Oh, this dude has a chain gun! Told you they would pop up eventually. But, yeah, it's just... I think if it weren't for the fact that I'm already currently in the process of releasing past VODs of that game, I would totally make it like a mini-series, but like I said, it would be 2 very different playthroughs of the same game being released at the same time. It just wouldn't make any sense. Now, I could hold on to those episodes and air them later, like in November, December. I feel like that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst, but... I kind of introed my latest playthrough by saying, oh, for October, I'm going to play Darkwood. So to release it in, like, October, or November or December, I feel like would just also not make very much sense. So, unfortunately, I feel like I'm kind of caught on that one. If I do want to do another replay of Darkwood and put it up on YouTube, I'd probably need to give it a few months. And in a few months, I won't feel like playing it anymore, so... maybe next year. We'll see. Maybe Darkwood will be a tradition. Probably not. Unfortunately, it's not. I don't think it's exactly the most engaging game for audience members, due to how literally dark it is, and kind of confusing it is. I mean, I try to explain what I'm doing or what I'm thinking as best as I can, but it doesn't always quite do the game justice. So. The Couch Counselor. What up? Welcome in. You're here? You are here. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Nope. After a long time. Yeah, it's been a minute. But hey, glad to see you come back. Glad to see a familiar face. Welcome back. And you are watching Doom 3. The least popular Doom. Props to you, Coucha, and all the work you've been putting in, man. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Trying to keep the momentum going. If I'm not updating, if I'm not creating something new, I'm updating something old. Ah, this is how you get to here. And if I'm not updating something old, I'm, I don't know. Trying to keep the content coming, though, as best as I can. More or less a one-man team over here. But, hopefully soon, I may recruit friend of the show, Frankie X, to edit some stuff for me, which will take probably a pretty huge workload off of my shoulders. So, with any luck, within the next few months, hopefully I should be putting out content more frequently, which... what more can I ask for, right? Oof, it's eating your data. You're probably not going to watch... or you're probably not going to watch until your Wi-Fi is fixed. I feel ya. That stinks. Yeah, 1080p live stream will true up data pretty quick. Or subtle brag that I'm streaming at 1080, because you know that's wild nowadays. Discord is coming along beautifully, by the way. Thank you very much. I've been asking for people for their opinions on the Discord. I put a decent amount of work into it, but still tweaking it here and there. But I'm glad you think it looks good. My main concern with my Discord right now is that it's too confusing, and new people entering the Discord won't know which channels to enter or where to post in. I tried to make it as... I created that map room channel to guide everybody where to go. But, you know, people don't like to read, nor do they like to search for how to do things. If it's not clearly obvious in front of them, I feel like a lot of people just walk away. Fair. But my concern is that it's a bit too confusing. But I have tried to also make it as fucking clear as possible. Or, you know, within the setup I've got currently. But yeah, let me know what you think about that. Oh, look at that! And then my Discord server link just came up right now. It's fate. What are the odds? You joined my Discord, the Couch Counselor? Thank you. Or welcome, or whatever. Became a fan because your voice is beautiful. Thank you. Is this what you want? Did I just say bacon? No, but I should have. Also, the Discord needs a general chat. Noted. Yeah, any recommendations, advice, requests, please send them my way. I want to make it as as awesome as possible, obviously. Want to make it a cool place for people to hang out. But you say he needs a general chat, huh? I didn't put one in because I didn't think that is something that people wanted, but if that's something you want, I'll put one in. I figured the general text chat was enough, but if you want a general voice chat room, I could totally throw that in. I just kind of assumed it would be something nobody would ever really use. I put a bunch of voice rooms in for like for gaming rooms, for like voice chat in gaming rooms, figuring if people are going to be using voice chat, they're probably going to be doing it in groups for gaming. But again, if you want to see a end of level, if you want to see a general voice chat room, I'll throw that in, no problem. Easy peasy. Consider it done. Why is your mic far away from me? I mean, I know a lot of streamers have their mic on screen. But, I don't know, I think the image looks cleaner with the mic off screen. Just my preference. And also, I've got my mic set up decently enough where, even though it's kind of far away from my face, you can still hear me clearly, or should be able to hear me clearly. So, you know, I think the reason most streamers have mic close to the face is because the mic needs to be close to the face, otherwise it won't pick them up. But I've got a nice mic. I've set it up. I'm a bit of an audio guy, so you know I think it's picking me up pretty well at the distance it's at. So I don't know, to each his own. You don't personally have a problem with mic positioning? Yeah, I think it's subjective. Everyone has their own preference, what they like to see. Eating your data. See ya, Couch Canceller. I'll see you on Wi-Fi. Yeah, Drew, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you can still hear me clear and well, as if the microphone were, like, right here, then why does it matter where it is? Again, I think the shot looks cleaner without a mic in view. And you can hear me. That's all that matters. It's not like I sound... Like, if I sound distant or super quiet or muffled or something, that's a problem. Then I might need to adjust mic placement or different settings, but... I don't know. It meets my minimum standard of quality, so... I'm fine. Can any of you touch me? After I've just been tripping balls in this hellscape? Dude/dudette. I like it. Or the Duderino, if you're not into brevity. Can you identify what movie that line is from? Ooh, a bathroom. I love bathrooms. Let's pee. Tee-hee. I'm peeing in the sink. I'm pooping in the garbage can. Alright, we're done. I think I heard someone spawn in the distance. I think I can make the toilets flush if I stand by them. Maybe it's just the early game toilets. The plumbing's broken now. What's in here? They did not want me peeking on the next stall, I guess. There's literally nothing in there, though. I made a mistake of addressing multiple people by the wrong gender in chat. Yeah, it happens. It's tough. I mean, it's everyone has these random anonymous usernames. You don't know what they are. And I don't know if females often call other unknown people by, like, she. But as a guy, I can say, if I don't know your gender, I'm calling you, sup dude, sup guy. I don't know. I don't particularly associate them with gender, but I know people sometimes do. Especially in today's day and age, you gotta be really careful with the genders, otherwise people will jump down your throat. I even catch myself making mistakes, whoops, sometimes on stream. I really try my best to be as gender neutral when referring to people in chat as I can, if I don't know what gender they are. But it's tough. It's tough when you automatically default to saying guy or dude or whatever. My guy. I'm not a guy, I'm a girl. Well, I don't mean guy like man. I mean guy like dude. You know? Hey, pal is what I've stuck with. Pal works. That is super neutral. Fucking grenades. They're so bad. I'm 10 feet away from the explosion. I took like 20 damage. Someone want to explain to me how that works? That one didn't damage me. Ow. I'm stuck on a box. I shouldn't have been going in with grenades. Still, getting caught in the box was mad obnoxious. That's 100% Call of Duty to me, and I hate it. That is like my #1 gripe with Call of Duty games. I'm always getting caught. Oh, I'm at the beginning. I'm always getting caught on corners of geometry, walls, chairs. That pipe I would get stuck on. I think it's gotten better over the years, but it's still pretty bad. He laughs like the flame guy in OOT. Oh yeah, okay, I see it. Good reference.
Over here.
What's down there? Oh, just death. Since we're at the beginning of the level, might as well have some fun, know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Eat grenade. You too. You eat this one. Ah. I'm gonna be the nade master.
Over here.
My flippin' internet keeps going out on you. Boo! I feel like I've heard multiple people today complain about internet. Maybe it's the weather. Probably not, but maybe. Upgraded to gigabit, and it actually seems worse. Well, can't explain that, but that sucks. Seems kind of like the opposite of what you wanted. See, now that I know where they're spawning from, I can just toss the nades where they're gonna be. That's cheating. Do I care? Alright. No! Why? Why? Why do grenades do that? What universe? What, because Mars has different gravity? All of a sudden grenades are magnetized to people? Yeah, I remember reading that in high school. Oh. I knew I heard you spawn in. So did that grenade, like, literally not explode? Can someone explain that one to me? Grenades are so beat in this game. And why are you using them? Because they're fun. Grenades are always... Explosives are always fun. I don't care what game we're talking about. No, 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 no! Not sure if Comcast thing or if your router's being a tad outdated. Yeah, I would love to suggest solutions, but I don't know what your setup is. Oh my god. Throwing that grenade over there saved me. Alright, no more nades. I can't be trusted. You know, it would be sweet, though, some health. After I ate a grenade. Now I see why you see least popular in the series. That one's not so much a joke. That one's dead serious. I can't think... Outside of, like... offshoot games like Doom RPG, I can't think of, like... There aren't that many Doom games, so this is definitely the least popular. So that's not so much a joke, but... When I go a little heavy-handed with it... It's more of a joke. I also keep saying in this playthrough that I'm enjoying this a lot more than I thought I would, and that I'm growing an appreciation for the game that I either never had or haven't had in many years. So it's really not that. It's not a bad game. It's just not Doom the way you would imagine it. Not the stereotypical Doom experience. Sole reason being grenades. Yeah, the grenades are an issue. There were no grenade tossing in Doom 1 and 2, and in the newer Doom games, 2016 and Eternal, grenades worked a lot better. A lot different than they are in this game. Yeah, this game has a very natural sort of frag grenade mechanic where you can cook the grenade, toss the grenade. Grenades explode on impact with enemies or any creature, including yourself. I don't hate them. It's just that they're too bouncy. That's what it is. I'm used to more like a rolling the grenade across the floor, not hitting a corner and it going fucking Mexican jumping bean on you. That's not cool. That's hard for me to understand, being that me and my brother grew up on Doom 3. I mean, when Doom 3 came out, that was a big time in my life. That was awesome. I mean, when this game came out, I was some form of obsessed. I mean, I spent many months playing this game, trying out different mods, like Last Man Standing, if anyone remembers that. One of the best mods ever. But, you know, Doom 3 never really topped the original Doom games to me. And, ever since Doom 2016 and Eternal came out, and those were so good, like, Doom 3 just kinda fell by the wayside. What's your top 4 to 5 rating on Doom games? I would say Doom 1, the original, is my favorite. And I know a lot of people between Doom 1 and Doom 2 say that Doom 2 is their favorite because there are a bunch more enemies and the super shotgun and all that, but I don't know. To me, Doom 1 is just like the definition of iconic. It's been ported to more consoles than like almost any other game. Doom 1 is just, I don't know, that one's gonna be harder to dethrone. Doom 2 is really good, and in some ways better, but There's just something about Doom 1. It just feels right. I don't know. I don't know if I can rank them. I'd have to really think about it. Because I super love Doom 1. Doom 2 is just more of Doom 1. Just more. Doom 2016 was amazing. I just finished up Doom Eternal. That was awesome. And, you know, this game's not the best, but it's also not bad. Like, they're all good games. I mean, this one's, I think, definitely the worst. That doesn't mean it's bad. It's just the worst of the group. My personal favorite is probably Doom 1. But I'm really liking what they're doing with the newer Doom games as well. To me, I mean, I'm just a super big Doom fan. If it's Doom, if it's a good Doom game, I'm in. I know that's not really the question you asked, but that's all I got. 1 was the game changer, and 2 is built upon the original. Yes, absolutely. Like, it may not be fair to say, but Doom 2 is almost like a glorified DLC to Doom 1. In the same way that, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is like a glorified DLC to Galaxy 1. It's its own separate standalone title, but it takes all the amazing core concepts of the original game and just adds more, refines the gameplay, gives you more to do. Like that. Like, yeah, one was the game changer, and 2 was just more good game. Bucks with the Doom mug. Yeah, I'm not doing the Doom mug today. I should have. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I'll bust it out Wednesday. Today I've got my my Zodiac mug. Because I'm into cosmetology and shit. Astrology.
This is the audio log of Medical Supervisor Peter Raleigh, dated October 29th, 2005. We have exhausted all known forms of drug treatment in hopes of finding a way to abate this strange outbreak of dementia, and I have yet to receive any additional data from the psychiatrists back on Earth.
Progress, Marine.
Options are
Your journey is futile. You will
Approximately
die,
80% of all extraplanar participants exhibit signs of mild neuroses within the first 48 hours after returning from their expeditions. Within 72 hours, 75% of patients exhibit extreme signs of paranoid delusion and violence. We have isolated these cases in hopes of finding the pathogen. As yet, we can find no biological contaminants that would lead to such drastic changes in cognitive processing. It seems that whatever this pathogen is, it attacks higher brain functions and only leaves more basal functions in the lower brain stem. We've witnessed that a high percentage of subjects lose ability for rational thought and communication skills, and then the physical changes become evident. Subjects in this group appear to atrophy. Skin pales, muscles become slack, bone, teeth, and fingernails become almost translucent, veiny sinews of their former selves. I have never seen anything like this in my career. Our observations continue.
Well, that was useless. What else you got?
This is the audio log of Medical Supervisor Peter Raleigh, dated November 1st, 2145. Patient 0432, a Private Steve Jensen of the UAC Darklight Armor Corps Division, expired today at 1543 of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. This is approximately 110 hours after his return from expeditionary missions. Private Jensen was suffering from paranoid delusions and full-blown dementia. Treatment was unsuccessful. He was the last surviving member of his outfit. 4 other squad mates, who also came back with Private Jensen,
You can break glass.
from injuries suffered on that last mission shortly after their return. Before his death, Private Jensen was heard screaming in both English and other languages. Something about demon hordes feasting on our souls. The other language was later discovered to be Aramaic. Due to security concerns in the area, I've secured some armaments within my office.
Yeah, what about the armaments? That's all I was listening for. All right, is it in your email? Oops.
Welcome to the UAC Maintenance Department.
Huh. Where's the code? Where's the beef? I want to get... Whatever. I don't... Whoops. Locker 112. Is it 112? No, I can't do the same number twice. How many possible combinations are there? 10 digits. Has to be a string of 3 with no repeating digits. I'm sure there's a mathematician out there who can quickly calculate that. Yeah, actually, there's a lot of combinations. Alright, I'm being boring now. I was hoping that would have health in it, but whatever. Your souls are at rest now. Bill's in the mail. I've had better ideas. They're fighting each other. Revenant took him. Oh wait, he's not dead yet. Ow, stop shooting me. Fight each other. Will you kill him? Will you do my dirty work for me? That was actually pretty cool to see them fight each other. Probably could have killed him quicker on my own, but it was worth the spectacle. One, a two, a three. A three. Up. I have a feeling a Pinky is gonna come. Just have the feeling. It seems like that kind of a hallway. Can I punch these? No, these don't break.
There. Oh,
Didn't mean
God.
to go in here.
You're not one of them. I thought everyone else was gone. I was part of this. I helped them. The madness of opening to another dimension. Look, we don't have much time. We let it through. The evil. The protective stabilizer on the portal just failed after Betruger took the device. It was an artifact we had found in the ruins. He took it into the portal, and hell followed him out. You have to help me first. I'm going to try to get the teleporter systems running again. The areas are destroyed around us, so it's the only way through this part of the complex. You need to find me a working plasma inducer. It's all I need to get the teleporter working. You can look for it in operations. I have a security clearance. I'll unlock some doors for you. There. We don't have a lot of time. Please hurry.
I want to kill him so bad. I just don't want to mess up the mission. I doubt anything bad would happen, but I could totally kill him. If I just had to save a checkpoint, I would. Do it. It's probably fine. If I come back, I'll probably be back here later. And, once I make sure everything's opened up, I'll kill him. Alright, download the report on this artifact UI, or U1. Oh, welcome in, Bake My Dice, by the way. Thought that was Drew for a sec. That item right here, it's called the Soul Cube. We're gonna get it once we, journey to hell. It's kind of like a super weapon, but... not my favorite. Alright, door won't open. Okay, so it's supposed to only go one way. Keep getting the boot. But I don't want to get the shoe. But my boss tell me I get shoe, and I don't want to get shoe. Alright, heck, why not? Bake My Dice, you're getting your wish.
Don't have much time. Get that plasma inducer, quickly.
Listen, you've been working hard. Just take a... relax in your chair, take a nice... There, now nobody knows. He was probably evil anyway. He was gonna turn into a demon if I didn't, like, protect him, so... I'm just covering my ass for later. He just turns into an enemy anyway. I had a feeling it would something be like that.
Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
I will, thank you. Thank you, robot lady. The best of days. Oh, is this the room? Is this the room where we're gonna fight the Hell Knights? I think we're getting really close. This is a teleporter? Unable to lock destination. Okay. That looks pretty cool. Is that a person? Close to teleporter room. You could have done something great for Mars. What? Like cure Martian cancer or something? Come on. Did I go the wrong way? No, no way. Am I stupid? Probably. I'm not jumping down there. That's hella gonna kill me. Oh, close the teleporter? While you're watching? Eh. I'm missing something obvious. I know it. Do I just go back? You have to jump down? You do have to jump down. That's why nobody remembers this game fondly. Because every other place, if you jump more than 6 inches off the ground, you lose half your life. Why is it here it's expected? Listen, I'll admit I may not have performed that jump successfully. Doom 3, everyone. How far did I get set back? Is that I'm at the beginning of the level. You don't jump down. Okay, bake my dice. I'm not listening to anything you say anymore. Next, well, let me guess. The next piece of advice you're gonna give me is to, Alt F4 to open the console? You that kind of a viewer? Why is my mouse wheel so loose? You want to hear play sax? Well, that's not exactly a service I normally offer. I don't know if this is a joke or something, because I actually do play sax. Funny you mention it. Yeah, wait. I played alto sax many years. Touched the baritone sax a little bit, but alto's my fave. Never really gotten a tenor. Haven't touched saxophone in a few years. So my chops are probably very rusty, but I still know how to read and play, so that's something. Yo, that dude was dropping floaters. Working on my nade skills. Oops. Man, if I knew Coucha. Well, now you kinda do. You've got a level 1 knowledge factor on me. Actually, that's a piece of trivia. I don't think I might have said it on stream before, but I don't remember ever mentioning my ability to play instruments. Other than my inability to play ocarina. Okay. Not the best time to be playing ocarina. Sadly, you think you've forgotten a tremendous amount of music reading and playing. Well, on one hand, I want to say it's kind of like riding a bike. You might be a little rusty, but you never truly forget. On the other hand, if you get really, really rusty, it can be hard to remember. So. Oh, hello. Ooh, he just bitch smacked me. And I deserved it because I stood there and took it. Ocarina is close to sax. Yeah, it's got holes. You put your mouth up to it. You blow air. Might as well just call it a saxophone. I don't know why they called it ocarina. Poorly named, if you ask me. You tongue it? Technically true, yeah. We like to call that embouchure, but sure. You tongue it. Man.
Making progress. Your journey is futile. You will die, and your soul die mine.
Why does he want my soul? Like, I'm just one dude. Ocarina equals the Zelda's version of the conch shell. Nice. Trying to think. Yeah, he never played a conch shell, but Link's Awakening had many seashells that looked like conch shells. Fight each other. Fight each other. I was about to say, no way they killed the Revenant already. Might have killed the Revenant. It was 2v1. No, they're still alive. What were they doing? Kill each other. I am not playing smart. That was about to be game over. Why is the PDA out? Put down the Game Boy. I had that coming. I deserved it. Why did Doom Guy pull out a Game Boy? Not the time, dude. Play Tetris on your own time. Thank you, thank you. Not quite sure what combat ability you were pressed at, but, I'll take it. I can't exactly say I was proud of that.
Over here.
Ooh, down here? I already jumped down there. Just leads to death. Switching weapons, it's tough in this game. No, I agree. I mean, I just use mouse wheel, and that usually works well enough. I just try to pay attention to whatever icon's coming up. Only play this on Xbox? Alright, that's fair. I personally do not like playing, like, just about any first-person game on console. If it's first-person, I, almost exclusively prefer PC. I did actually play the didn't really do it. I did play a little bit of the BFG edition on PS3. And I thought that was kind of tough. I don't know, just something about the controls. Like, I don't do well, or as well, with, first-person controls on a controller. But now that I'm playing it on PC, which is what I'm playing it on currently, a lot more manageable. A lot more buttons. OG Xbox. Yeah, I mean, this BFG edition came out on, I think it was Xbox 360 and PS3. I don't recall this coming out on original Xbox. I could be wrong. Oh, unless you mean just like the original release of Doom 3, which was, yes, Xbox. I'm getting mixed up with the BFG edition. Oof! Ah! What? I think I got, like, caught on something. Oh, well. I'm not gonna complain. Doesn't matter. Open. Can I get beyond the checkpoint? Or can I get to a checkpoint today? That would be cool. Well, I was doing fine until I jumped into the electric pit. Thanks again for that. I have no idea where that blew up. Let's just go nade crazy. No, going nade crazy is what gets me killed. I need to stop doing that. Yeah, this game is pretty tough. I remember you didn't think I would do it. I don't know. I had nowhere else to go. Honestly, and this game seemed reasonable enough. But, what was I about to say? Yeah, this game is hard. I said this a bunch in, like, some of the previous streams, but I remember my first time playing this game, back when it came out. It was hard. It took me forever to get through it. But I feel like this playthrough is going much quicker, much smoother overall. I think part of it is that I'm playing the BFG edition, which plays a little bit better. Also because I'm just older and better at games. And worth noting, the PC I'm using today is leagues beyond the PC I was playing on back when this game came out originally. I mean, this computer I'm running now is probably 2 to 3 times more powerful than what I was rocking back in 2006. Minimum.
Progress, Marine. Your journey is futile. You will die, and your soul.
Still kick my butt in melee? Fair. I would say you play melee, but who doesn't play melee? Only real gamers play melee. Them is fighting words. Yeah, if you say that to the wrong person, that's a money match right there. Me, I just enjoy melee. I'm not super competitive like that. Come out and stream King of the Garage Man? Or King of the Garage? Not familiar with whatever that is. Got him. What was he looking at? Like, damn, I really killed that guy good. Just looking over his work, all impressed at himself. Yep,
There. Oh, thank God.
What's up, it's me.
You're not one of them.
Can I skip?
I thought everyone else was gone. I was part of this. I helped them. The madness.
You did this?
Another dimension. Look,
I'm gonna punch you in the
We don't
face.
have much time. We let it through. The evil, the protective stabilizer on the portal just failed after Betruger took the device. It was an artifact we had found in the ruins. He
Sucks
took
you
it into
can't
the
skip.
portal, and hell followed him.
Especially for a game like this, where it is kind of hard and you're gonna be dying and getting reset back to the beginning a bunch. I know it was only like a 1-minute cutscene,
The
but
areas are destroyed around us, so it's the only
Bad
way
form.
through this part of the complex. You need to find me a working plasma. It's all I need to get the teleporter working. The newest point in operation.
shut up. Well, that worked. Spam a quick save. There's a quick save in this game? I don't think there is. Unless it's just regular save game. Alright, I'm looking at this. They're both saying the times listed are the same, so I think I did create a second save, but I think the second save is identical to the first. Like, if I die right now, I'll still be set back to the beginning of the level. Good idea, though. I know Doom 1 and 2 had quick save, and that was a godly feature that I wish they never got rid of. But I think Doom 3 and the new Dooms are all automatic checkpoints. In 2145, they'd be using Palm Pilots and chainsaws. Listen, nobody predicted the internet. So, you know, this is a 2004 interpretation of 100 years in the future. 150 almost. Oh, regular saves work too? I don't know, I feel like if I die right now, it'll still set me back to the beginning of the level. I could be wrong, and frankly, I'd rather not find out. the hard way. But, hey, I saved. If I die, we'll find out what happens. Just realized when we were going through our stuff from the flood, should have saved the Xbox, the OG Xbox controller we had. Ah, the paperweight. Ah, the dinosaur. I remember Xbox controller. Took 2 people to hold one. Better than Back to the Future? Yeah, well, that's an even older interpretation of the future. Replace before proceeding. Where's the conduit? You tell me and I'll do it. These conduits look great. I'm going home. I'm going home.
Decontamination.
Oh no, I got a decam or decontam in.
Decontamination.
Decontaminate.
Have a nice day.
Do I need something from in here? Do I need your video disc? Give me your video disc. That thing was built for Shaquille O'Neal. Out for the night, bake my dice. Good luck. Thank you. Have a good night. Thanks for popping by. And I'll probably be playing this around the same time Wednesday if you're interested. I'll be here. You know where to find me.
Decontamination process started.
I think you followed. If you follow, you'll see the little notification.
Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
Alright. I'm just trying to see if holding down the fire button shoots faster than my individual clicks, but it looks like it's like max speed when you hold down the button. Alright, for real, like what am I not getting? Why is this like the most advanced puzzle in the game? I'm not going down there. That's a given. Alright,
Decontamination process started.
isn't it setting you back because you killed the guy?
Decontamination complete.
Maybe.
Have a nice day.
That's why I didn't originally want to kill him, because I didn't want him to mess up my progression. Then y'all egged me on. Then I killed him. I'm hoping that isn't the case. That would be really bad design. Because they're like on the monorail level, like 2 levels ago, I don't know if you were here at the time, there was an NPC I was talking to, and it would not let me pull out the gun at all anywhere near him. So clearly they didn't want me killing that NPC, so they devised a way of making progression-based NPCs immortal. So if I needed that guy around and they let me kill him, that's all on the developers. That's all on id for letting me get in this situation. I don't know, I might have to restart. I really don't think that guy is the answer, but I'm help him. Oh! I guess I'm not lost. Sup? I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't know how all those rockets missed me. They home like nothing I've ever seen before. I'll take it. We'll need some health, though. Didn't expect a revenant to spawn directly behind me. Oh, whoops. Alright, so I guess I did have to go backwards. Because that was obvious. Did one of the NPCs explain that to me? I don't even know. I don't think so. I know I skipped through a lot. I'm also not paying attention. I'm not playing this game for the story right now. I've already played this game for the story. Now I'm just playing for the lulz. If someone was in there, that would be so funny.
Warning. Payload systems active. Access denied.
Which way do I go? Left or right? I don't know. They both seem pretty valid. Bonus room. Okay. Yeah, this was just bonus. Bonus, bonus, markets bonus. Can I break this glass? I can. That should be my new Twitter thing. Will it break? So every day post a screenshot of something in game that will break. Apparently that's what people look for on Twitter. Ooh, I think I remember these offices. I think one of these offices might have a BFG in it, and I don't think I ever figured out how to get it in my first run through. I don't know. That's just the memory I'm getting. I could be wrong. Yep, not the weapon of choice. Reading the names. Alright, we got Steve Resco, Matt Hooper, we got Mal Blackwell. Mal? Really? Mal as in bad? Dude looks alright. Oh, he's kind of missing part of his, well, the whole jaw, I think. What's your name? Christian. How ironic. Christian and cow? You're Russian. What's up, dude? Listen, I'm gonna break you out of here. I see you're trapped. This isn't right. This isn't fair. I'm breaking you out. With another way. Jerry Keehan. Are you Jerry? Or are you Jerry? You look like a Jerry. Listen, I know I just told that guy I'm gonna rescue him, but don't tell him. I'm not gonna rescue him. But you and me, I got you. Nice lob. Out of my way. Have they given me a checkpoint yet in this level? I still don't think I've gotten a checkpoint. Now I really don't want to die. More than the normal amount. Did I not reload the pistol? Oh, I did. But it looked like it was low. Alright, maybe nothing. Alright, does that new PDA have anything cool? Oct.12 is 5 38. Just gonna write that one down so I don't have to go back.
As requested, the following is my initial feedback on my first trip through the portal. It's Private First Class Frank Cinders, dated October 15, 2045. I don't know exactly where to begin. Obviously, I survived the first trip. Feel no worse for wear. I'm not feeling any of the symptoms reported by the others who have gone in before me, but I'm at a point where I'm still trying to process everything. Thankfully, the place looks deserted and devoid of any life, but the flames and heat and stench of the place, it smells death. Tomorrow we're going back in with some of the start securing forward positions, and we expect to start sending out the mapping droids at the same time. Well, I must admit on a personal note that I've got a really bad feeling about this. I don't understand what we're doing there or what we hope to prove. PFC Cinders, signing off.
PFC. KFC.
Medical report 16-8, dated November 2nd, 2021. Patient 0432, a Private Steve Jensen.
Down to 29 grenades, I'm just wasting them. It's fine. They let me hold 50 grenades as if that's reasonable.
October 18th, 2140.
He's talking to me.
UAC psychologist Dr. Hooper, interviewing Steve Jensen, male, age 27. Steve, can you talk to me about the last few weeks, please?
I don't want to talk.
Well, I'm here to help you, Steve.
I've tried talking. They think I'm crazy. You think I'm crazy.
They, your colleagues, aren't doctors. Let me help you.
Help? Nothing can help us.
Prior sessions over a period of 72 hours reveal rapid deterioration of both physical and mental capacity, with behavior inconsistent with any known patterns.
Love how you just
The
casually
patient's
listen to the PDF
responsive
files as you're fighting for your life.
periods.
Yeah, I was gonna mention something like that. In this life or death battle, listening to my podcast, you know. Ooh, security
Tell
hatch.
me what you see.
I don't want to see it anymore.
Ooh,
I don't want to feel it.
83. What a weird number.
They'll be here soon, and then you'll see it.
Can you talk about what you see?
Listening to my weekly podcast as I'm barely hanging on. Gotta listen to my my entertainers. So here's an actual good shot of the well, of course my flashlight's dying. A good shot of the at least torso and head of the imp. Look how many eyes they have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on each side. That's weird. I'm not a big fan of the imp design in this game. Actually, I'm just not a huge fan of, like, almost all the enemy or demon designs in this game. They look all gray and alien-like. Like, I like the old school, and even the new school Doom enemies, which are more, I guess you could say, fleshy colored, but with, like, more spikes and stuff, and none of this spider eye stuff going on. They have 2 regular eyes, as they should. I don't hate the designs. I'm just not a big fan. I never was. Take that, medicine. Oh, hello.
Medical report 16-8, dated
Not too colorful in this one. Yeah, it's a lot of like gray and pale. It doesn't look bad, it just doesn't look super doomy. Again, this is not your typical Doom game. If you were to compare it to all the rest. Ooh, I got confident. Thought I killed him. Oh. So I should have killed him. He took like 50 hits. That guy took like 30 hits. Just giving you ratios.
Male, age 27. Steve, can you talk?
What time is it? Alright, time flies. Time flies when playing this game, I tell you what. Oh no, I remember this part. I hate this part. So you have to, it's another one of these stupid mechanism mini games. Hold on. It's another one of these machine mini games. Yeah, the treatment centers. Yeah, that's unique to this game. They're not bad. Alright, that's actually a good idea for this game. So I'm gonna have to use this machine to like make one of these pods, or take one of these pods so that I can climb up into that hole. The machine can crush me, I can fall from a distance and die. There's so many ways to die here. I feel like it's supposed to be like a relatively simple and almost fun mini game, but I do not have good memories with this part. Can I squeeze in? No. Alright, let's see if it's any better. What's up, guys? Anything good over here? Where'd y'all come from? Whatever. What hole in the ceiling did they come from? I have no idea where they came from. That was weird. Oh, the Doom you mean the health stations on the wall where you can click them and get 10 health at a time? Yep, that is unique to Doom 3. All other versions of Doom have just like the medical pack pickups, the stim packs or the medical little pickups. The wall healing units are unique to this game. I think it's a very good idea for this game because it's tough and health. Everything takes a lot of health from you in this game, so I think it's a really good idea, but kind of glad they never appeared since. Which bin do I want to extract? Oh, look at that skull! What is that? Whose skull is that? That looks pretty gnarly. It looks like almost like an ape. I don't think I've seen an enemy whose skull looks like that. That might just be purely an environmental piece. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. I hope. Let's go for number... Let's go for 7. I want that skull one. Ha! Red skull. Red skull, that's what it is. Nailed it. Go for it. Well, we can check out the skull now. Woo! What's the actor's name? Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. Oh man, I cannot think of his name right now. Oh well. Well, it's that actor's face. I think we need to stack these up, maybe? I don't know. Wait, no? No. Okay. Okay. Hold on. So, I want that bin to go into slot 6. Would it kill me if I were standing on it? I don't want to mess this up. I need a checkpoint. Hugo Weaving, thank you! Yes, that's the skull of Hugo Weaving. Maybe a minute late, but it's still funny. How could I forget? I always forget his name. I don't know why. I know he played V in V for Vendetta. I know he played Elrond in Lord of the Rings. He played Agent Smith in The Matrix. Like, he's in a lot of movies I love. I just, for some reason, like, can never remember his name. Hugo Weaving. How many Hugos do you know? He might be like the only person I know whose name is Hugo. Who's not like a fictional character. I don't think I've ever met anyone named Hugo. This is intimidating. Oh, I thought it wasn't gonna give it to me. I probably would have died from that height. Agent Smith. Someone remembers. I remember. So I keep hearing rumors that they're gonna either remake or reboot or come up with some sort of sequel to The Matrix. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like the trilogy is complete. I feel like what needed to be said has been said. And just like Hollywood always does, they're probably gonna wind up ruining it somehow. But I love The Matrix, so it's really hard to turn down the offer for more. Mr. Anderson. This is the BFG room. That's the BFG in this game. Chief M. Abrams. Fourth one, right? Yes, there's three primary Matrix movies, and then there's the Animatrix, which is like kind of like an anthology of short stories within the Matrix world. I haven't seen that one, but that's the gist I got. Those are considered like the main four, but like yes, the three. The three movies are the Matrix. What was your understanding at the end? Did Neo die? Oh yeah, I'm super into Matrix. I've heard all the theories and everything. Yeah, Neo totally died. But it was necessary. I mean, spoilers if you haven't ever seen The Matrix. If you haven't, it's your fault for not watching The Matrix. But yeah, in the end, it's confusing, I know. But Neo represented humanity. And then the big floating robot dude at the end of the movie, who was like the robot god, he's kind of called Deus Ex Machina. The robot army wanted to destroy and enslave humanity so that the robots could survive forever. Unfortunately, there was the catch in that Agent Smith was essentially like a glitch or virus in the Matrix, and the Matrix, you know, the virtual world of the Matrix is pretty much directly under control of the robots. Smith was not. He broke out. So neither the humans nor the robots could control Smith. And if Smith kept getting stronger the way he was going to take over the world. Smith would have taken over all of humans and all of robots. That was a worst case scenario for everyone. So when Neo confronted the robot god, essentially, he said, hey, we've got Smith going on. If you help me defeat Smith, then you won't have to worry about Smith anymore, because you can't beat Smith, only I can beat Smith. So I'll beat Smith for you, get him out of our hair. In return, you, the robots, better promise humanity the choice if they want to live in the Matrix, or if they want to live in the real world. And the robot god said, hey, you know, Smith is out of control, we can't stop him. If you can stop him, we will honor the promise. And that's essentially what happened. It was Neo and Smith were like yin and yang, two sides of the same coin. Destroy one, you destroy the other. Neo sacrificed himself to Smith, so Smith absorbed Neo. So now Smith can become Neo. Unfortunately for Smith, since Neo was jacked into the Matrix through the robot god, the second Smith took over Neo, the robot god had a direct line of contact into Smith. So the second Smith took over Neo, the robot god was able to infiltrate and destroy Smith. So Neo died, but it also led to the destruction of Smith. And in the epilogue, the robots give humanity the choice whether or not they want to live in the Matrix. And that is the new covenant. Sorry to elaborate all that, but I love the Matrix, so... And it's confusing, so if I could enlighten anybody as to what actually happened in that movie, or those movies, I'd love to try to explain it. If you have any more questions, please do ask. Try not to overdo it. Or I'm trying not to over-explain. Oops. I don't know the code for the... Alright, I'll just have to remember this and come back.
Airlock systems deactivated.
Oh, checkpoint. Thank God. It's about time. Yeah. Anytime, Drew. Like everyone knows, the Matrix is, like, super confusing. Especially, like... all of them. I was trying to say, like, Matrix 2 or 3, but they're all pretty confusing. I do think it gets more confusing as you go along. Or as the movies go on. Just writing down that code. Wait, isn't this the one I just read? Oh, yeah, it's just one screen. Okay. So, to kind of sum up the end of the Matrix there, I mean... it's not too heavy, or in a semi-heavy-handed manner, Neo basically became Jesus Christ, in that he sacrificed his body to save the world, save all of humanity. You'll even see, like, in Neo's, like, last moment, when it gets all bright in front of the robot god, Neo's dead body is held up like this, like Jesus crucifix pose. Like, it's not too subtle that he plays the role of Jesus Christ in that story. BFG ammo. Alright. That's a Revenant. That's not a Revenant. You're not dead? There he is! Alright, I know I've been down here before, but I might have opened some of the things. Cells. Doors. Wait, no, this is the medical area.
Medical report 16-8.
Will you stop?
Dated November 2nd,
Stop.
21:45. Patient 0432. Private Jensen was suffering from paranoid.
Perfect analogy, yeah. In my opinion, and this is in no way like a religious statement, but I find that some of the greatest stories ever told just so happen to mimic the greatest story ever told. The story of the Bible or the story of Jesus Christ is often referred to as one of the greatest stories ever told. I find a lot of the greatest works of fiction seem to echo the sort of key points of Jesus. Like Neo in The Matrix, Chrono from Chrono Trigger, he's a Jesus Christ analogy, or analog. I'm sure there's a few more, but I'm not trying to think too hard right now. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of both, but yeah, Neo wasn't really responsible for taking out Smith. He couldn't take out Smith by himself. He needed the robot gods to help him. But the robot gods could only get a clean shot in on Smith with Neo's help. So, kind of went both ways. The robots needed Neo as much as Neo needed the robots in order to beat Smith.
Steve? Patient unresponsive.
What, Steve? Someone know my name? I thought I was Doom Guy. I didn't even know I was a Steve. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda lost. I know I have to go that way, right? Wait, no. I want to go back to those cells. I want that BFG. I want to see if there's at least a way I can get the BFG. Because like I mentioned earlier, I think I remember this BFG from my first playthrough. Never got it. I got the BFG that you find later in the game, naturally. I don't think I ever figured this one out. That's bothering me. Which is why they didn't kill Neo where he stood. Yeah. Yes, exactly. I mean, I think the robot god was thinking about it, but once Neo explained the situation and made the proposal, the robot god said, alright, I'm willing to try it out. Because, you know, if you don't know what's going on or why, it does seem mad random. Like, even my first watch through of, Matrix 3, I'm like, why is Neo here? Why is he talking to the robot god? Why is he plugging into the robot god? Now he's fighting Smith, it's super cool, and then he just stopped and let Smith win, but then Smith died for no reason, and then everything seems to be okay after that. Like, it is very confusing if you don't have, you know, some sort of explanation to it. Super esoteric. So, I totally understand your confusion. You are probably in, like, the 100% of people who had no idea what just happened. What did I just watch? Alright, we're gonna go this way for a little bit. I don't know. I don't even know how to get back to those cells. Have I been here? I don't know. I'm getting lost. Oh, here we are. Okay. Oh, are you the person I said I was gonna save? Save with a chainsaw. Cool. Alright, got a new PDA. PDA. From Phil Wilson.
Audio log for Phil Wilson, medical technician, Delta Labs, October 20th, 2145. Today, I witnessed the third test of the teleporter in the 3 weeks that I've been here. Volunteers are becoming harder and harder to come by, and it isn't difficult to see why. They all come back screaming like loons about demons, pools of blood. Real fire and brimstone stuff. At first, I wasn't paying much attention, just doing my job. The last was Robert Clayton. I met him my first day here. This guy chews up rocks and spits out gravel, as tough as they come. Having to sedate him and drag his drooling body to the isolation, it's really freaked me out. I'm gonna put in for a transfer as soon as I'm able.
Oh! Totally didn't see this before. Can I get out? Help? Okay. Can't tell you how many years that bugged you. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you're probably not alone on that. Bugs everybody. I should find a link for you. I've watched like a few YouTube videos of people like kind of breaking down the story and what it meant, but there was one video in particular. I think it might be like a 3-part video. It's kind of long, but it's basically explaining the how, the what, and the why of the Matrix trilogy. Like what happened, why it happened, what they're trying to say by it happening in the movie. And that video series was really eye-opening. Because it wasn't even just an explanation of the story, it was also, you know, I mean, the Matrix movies are full of allegory, full of, you know, connections to real life. And so that video series did a really good job kind of opening my eyes to what the movie was saying, what it was representing, so on and so forth. I can't remember what the video was called offhand, but I'd have to look it up. But stuff like that. Why did he sound like he was right behind my ear? Wait, no, I've not been here. There we go. Ah, cool. Alright, so I got the plasma inducer, so I think now we can finally use the teleporter. He thinks. Oh, wow. Post-it note right on the side. Is that the only time they've done that? I mean, that one's kind of obvious, but if they did that anywhere else, I would not. I'd missed it. Alright, got some BFG out of it. You have to watch the Animatrix series too. Yeah, that's one of those I have to catch up on. I actually have... It's not like it's that important, but... Where is it? Of course I can't find it right now. Alright, I don't know where it is. I have my video shelf right next to me over there. And, I was just gonna show you physically, but it doesn't matter. I remember when the Matrix trilogy came out on Blu-ray, I got the trilogy pack on Blu-ray, and it has the original 3 Matrix movies, plus the Animatrix, plus a few other things in there. But that was like, ooh, finally, my chance to watch the Animatrix, and never did. One of these days, though. I don't know where it is. If it's not on that shelf, it must be, in another room. Should be down here, though. All my Star Wars and stuff is over there. That lighting fixture went crazy. Ah, and that elevator can't close because the box is in the way. That's hilarious. You know, any other game, the doors would just clip through the box and it would be like the box just like disappears from existence. Glad to see those doors are realistic. No, I have not seen the Animatrix either. To the best of my understanding, it's not really... I don't know if it's considered canon or not. And if it is, it's like not... I don't... From what I understand, it's not like super important to the the main trilogy. That's kind of like maybe just like more lore or world building stuff. But I do have it. I just need to get around to watching it. Alright, I know this is... Alright, I don't know. I'm getting so lost. Just want to go back to that BFG room. Wait, we went down? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's considered canon. I feel like it's not, but it might be. I mean, it was released as an official... I mean, it's officially within the Matrix franchise, yes. But is it considered canon or in continuity with the 3 movies? I don't know. Sorry I broke your light, dude. Won't happen again. I swear. What's up, dudes? Okay, so I just took a big ol' circle. I'm back to the cells. Uh-huh. Now, there was a storage container way earlier in the map. I think that was storage container 112, which is something I recently got the code to. But this place is kind of confusing. I'm definitely going in a lot of circles. What's over here? Okay, that was this container. Where was the BFG room? Wait, I'm back here again? Why do I feel like I keep going in like smaller and smaller circles? Wait, no, I was just here. But none of the circles lead to where I want. Gotta have some deep-ass pockets to hold all those weapons on them. Yep. That was one of the kind of the jokes about original Doom, how Doom Guy could hold, like, minimum 80 pounds of equipment on him. Conservatively. And still, or, like, no, maybe, like, hundreds of pounds of equipment on him, with all the weapons and all the ammo. And he's still able to run at, like, 80 miles per hour. At full speed. The absolute unit that guy is. Is it easy to get lost in Doom 3, or are things pretty linear? Most of the game up to this point has actually been a lot more... This is... I would say Doom 3 in general is by far... Well, is much more linear than Doom 1 and 2 are. It might be slightly less linear than the new Dooms are. But so far in this game, the levels have been fairly linear. Pretty linear. But I think now we're getting to the part of the game where we're in the Delta Lab, so things are going to get slightly less linear. I mean, I get the general gist of this map. It's like a central corridor, and then, like, there's an area to the left and an area to the right, and I'm kind of looping somewhere in the area to the right, let's say. Alright, this is the center again. Ow. Oh, there's two of you. Ah! Uh-oh. Alright, I was really worried about that grenade bouncing back. Want to know his workout regimen. You have to chew rocks and spit gravel, apparently, or whatever that dude on that one video phone thing said. Okay, here. There we are, okay. Finally. That makes me feel better. Alright. Frank's lunch. Really? I can't take any of this stuff? Oh, what a tease. Can I get that sandwich, though? I don't think Frank's coming back. In fact, I probably killed Frank. TBH. Alright, we're all the way back in this room. Remember this room? That room I kept dying on? Alright, so then we're close to that BFG room. I mean, and by close, I mean... maybe close, I don't know. Alright, no, so I just came from here. The medical wing.
Medical report 16.
Every time it's got to turn on. It's like I already got through this puzzle. Once you get through the puzzle, can you just make the door unjam? Like, it's still got to be jammed. Noxious. Alright, well, that's clearly not the way, then. Uh-huh. It should be right around the corner. Yep, okay. I think I'm starting to finally piece it together. Not strongly, but just enough to wander in the general direction of where I need to be. Chief M. Abrams, huh? Ah, Frank. I saw your sandwich. Ah, your lunch. Ah, okay, okay. Whoa, I forgot already. What was the name? Chief M. Abrams? Well, I don't think I have any Abramses here. I bet you whatever the code is, it's not supposed to be easy for me to find. But I see a screen over there that says open chamber. How would I get in said chamber? Chief Irons. Do I drop down into it? I think this line right here leads to here. Something like that. Yeah. Is there a way to drop into it? I don't think so. How many combinations? Oh, that's a lot of combinations. This definitely didn't say anything, right? User Brasky B. It's not a chief. Come here. What's this? Let's just be for show. Oh, show. He was a. Ow. You know what these side buttons on your mouse do now? Well, depending on how many you got, I guess they could be different things. I've got a mouse that has 12 buttons along the side of it. And, it's super useful for video editing as well as playing games. On the side of my mouse, I use some of those buttons for my reload. I use one of the side buttons for the flashlight. I use one for the chainsaw. So, frees up my left hand for just controlling movement and, like, running and stuff. My right hand on the mouse controls aiming and a lot of secondary functions. Makes games a lot easier. Instead of, like, reaching your pinky, stretching it to the Alt or the Control, then having to reach over and hit J with your thumb or something. Like, some games set up their controls all sorts of wonky. Like, I don't know what aliens they expect to play them. How many fingers they think we have. But, having extra buttons on the mouse definitely alleviates a lot of that issue. Accidentally scrolled to another stream channel. Oops. Weird. I don't fucking know. I could look this up, but that's not the point. "12 buttons, though? Yeah, it's kind of excessive. I don't know how far I can actually stretch it. Alright, so this is my mouse. Yeah, this is the furthest they could go. You see those 12 lit up buttons on the side? It's like a number pad for the thumb. And I just reassign those buttons for different functions. 12 is a bit much, yes. And it does take a little getting used to, but honestly, I only ever use like maybe 6 at a time. And for every game I play, I can map them completely differently to suit whatever game I'm playing, so. You know, I assemble it the way that makes sense to me. Alright, I feel like I'm, like, super wasting time, though. Really don't want to leave without that BFG. Not that I'm... need it, really. Frustrating. Like, do I really... Whoops. Do I really want to brute force the combo? No. I actually kind of want to come from the other side. Maybe there was something up there in that shaft I could have taken advantage of. Not likely, but maybe. I'm also afraid to do that machine minigame again, because it'll probably wind up killing me this time. Alright, one more PDA.
Welcome to the UAC Maintenance Department. Welcome to the UAC Maintenance Department.
What's up, Steambag? Welcome in. Nice emote. Nice emote. If you'll let me pronounce it correctly.
A safe worker is a happy worker, and your safety is our #1 priority at UAC. Observe all signs and follow all procedures to keep you and your coworkers out of harm's way.
Look at all those signs! How many signs they have for "this will kill you."
Of our job keeps everyone safe, and research has shown that working in a clean and toxic-free environment has a positive benefit on overall productivity. Power generation on Mars produces 2 byproducts, steam and green goo. We vent the steam all over the base through vents, floor grates, cleverly placed pipes, and pretty much any place else. The goo is a result of the MFS process reacting with core elements in the Martian soil.
Green goo?
It is not radioactive.
That's
but
what
it
it's
is
called?
Quite toxic. Remove all toxic spills at once. Hazmat suits are the best way to protect yourself when a spill occurs. And if you happen to come in contact with the goo, report immediately to a medical station for a scrub down. After a few days in confinement, you should be ready to report back to work. Report any rule violations to your immediate supervisor. And don't forget to read your employee handbook for additional rules and information.
Always the employee handbook. By the way, there's a bunch of rules in the employee handbook. We're gonna get you on them, even though no one reads it. You'd think if the rule was so important, you just tell me. But no, you're gonna put it in a book, hide it away, and expect me to know. America. The goo. Yeah, the goo. Just the green goo. What is this, Ghostbusters? What is this, Nickelodeon? Green goo? You gonna come up with anything better than that? Way to be futuristic. The secret of the ooze. 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 Alright, I'm done. I don't know. I'm done. I don't feel like doing this anymore.
Is my initial feedback on my first trip through the portal. Private First Class Frank Cinders, dated October 15th, 2145. I don't know exactly where to begin. Obviously, I survived the first trip and feel no worse for the wear. I'm not feeling any of the symptoms reported by the others who have gone in before me, but I'm at a point where I'm still trying to process everything. Thankfully, the place looks deserted and devoid of any life, but flames and heat and stench of the place. It smells of death, decay, and burnt flesh. Tomorrow we're going back in with some of the eggheads.
Why does everyone always say the smell of burnt flesh? How do you know what the smell of burnt flesh? How do you know what flesh burnt smells like? I have questions for you, sir.
Personal note. I've got a really bad feeling about this. I don't understand what we're doing there or what we hope to prove. PFC Cinders, signing off.
Oh, that was a short log. Did I listen to this one?
Phil Wilson, medical technician, Delta Labs, October 20th, 2145. Today, I witnessed the 3rd test of the teleporter in the 3 weeks that I've been here. Volunteers are becoming harder and harder to come by, and it isn't difficult to see why. They all come back screaming like loons about demons, pools of blood, and the fire and brimstone stuff. At first I wasn't paying much attention, just doing my job. The last was Robert Clayton. Now, I met him my first day here. This guy chews up rocks and spits out gravel.
Alright, yeah, we listened to this already.
Tough as they come.
Actually, I'm thinking, I wonder if behind one of these boxes is actually, instead of just a flat wall, what if there's a hole behind one of these boxes, and that's how you get into the BFG room? Probably not, but maybe.
Drag his drooling body
But probably not.
Isolation. That freaked me out. I'm gonna put in for a transfer as soon as I'm able.
Alright, so this should be right directly above the BFG room. I'm not seeing anything that would do anything for me. Nope, chainsaw didn't solve it. Chainsaw never solves it. Just want to know. Chews up rocks and spits out gravel. I'm gonna use that more. Or I'm gonna start using it, I should say. It's a funny line. The computer panel in there says open chamber. Unless there's a chamber around the BFG? I don't know. That's bulletproof. I know I can just look up the code online. But I don't know, I feel like that's kind of a waste of time. Considering how much time I've wasted already. What if I just get lucky? Sucks, because you can have the same digit multiple times in a row. That really makes it harder. Did anyone ever watch Freakazoid? How Freakazoid got his powers because his cat walked across his keyboard, hit the perfect random combination of numbers and characters that transform the boy into Freakazoid. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just hoping one of my random clicks will open it. My 1 in a million. Alright, my finger's tired. Alright. Everyone say bye-bye, BFG. We'll fuck it. Probably missing a PDA somewhere. Forgot about Freakazoid. Most people have. Alright, this is back towards the beginning of the level. Yes, okay. Here's Frank's lunch. Yes. I wonder if any of the computers say anything I should be aware of. Probably not. In fact, I think I broke I broke all the computers. There could be like a secret button on the wall somewhere that reveals something. I mean, I already found one of those in this map. I feel like they're not super common. Picking up ammo now. Cool. There's elevator. Alright. Alright. Freakazoid. Steven Spielberg made that, right? I don't know. If he did, that is news to me. I don't know. It might be. I think it was a WB cartoon. Warner Brother. If was Steven Spielberg involved, I'd have no idea. I want to say no. I don't know. That doesn't super seem like Spielberg's style. Oh, I did something. Maybe this disc will help me? If I could get it. Alright, let's power up the teleporter before the game explodes.
Decontamination process.
Decontaminate me. Not like it really matters, I'm the only one here, but...
Complete. Have a nice day.
If I use the teleporter, I'm not coming back. Just looked it up, apparently he was one of the program directors. Ah, neat. Like, executive producer, or, like, did he actually direct episodes? I have doubts that he directed, like, individual episodes, but I could see him as being, like, a series director. Here we go.
Systems activated. Teleportation begins in T-minus 3, 2,
So I'm using this Y. Well, that was the end of the level. You know, after stream, I'm gonna look up how to get the BFG, and it's gonna drive me nuts. Again, I'm gonna find a BFG later in the game, but I want to know how you get the early BFG. Yeah, there's no going back. Alright, I think... Let me double check. Am I saved? Yeah, that literally just saved. Alright. We went nice and long today. I could go more, but, let's break it up. We got a few levels in. I could have probably progressed further, but was having some good conversations. And I was spending a lot of time either lost or looking for things I can't get. So that's it for today. Oh, the buzzing is so obnoxious. Let's go back to main menu. So, that's stream. Whoa, got a big one from Uncle Drew. Bruce Timm, best known as a major principal of the DC animated universe, originally intended it to be a straightforward superhero action-adventure cartoon with comic overtones. But executive producer, that's what I expected, Steven Spielberg, asked series producer and writer Tom Ruegger and the Animaniacs team to turn Freakazoid into a flat-out comedy. Nice. Well, thank you. I mean, even if that's copy-pasted, that's very informative. I think it was a good choice. I mean, I guess it would have been a fine, like, superhero show, but I think as a comedy, way better. Or, like, Spielberg made the right choice, wanting it to be a comedy. I remember enjoying Freakazoid quite a bit. It was a funny show. And it had that, like, 90s weirdness that you just don't get anymore. Wasn't much for brevity today. No, that's cool. I never knew Freakazoid was originally intended to be more straight up. Makes sense. How can you take seriously a superhero named Freakazoid? I know you said with comic overtones, but I think just going straight up comedy was the best decision. Cool. Hey, learn something new every day. But now I can't. This executable is weird. Those were some of the best shows. Yeah, agreed. That, like, mid to late 90s. Everyone was killing it back then. Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, WB, or Kids WB, whatever it was. Even, like, USA had maybe a couple good shows in there. I think they got, like, a lot of the Marvel superhero cartoons. I don't know, it was just a great time for animation. Oh, how far we have fallen. You put me up on the Matrix, I had to throw that gem your way. A gem for a gem. But alright, we are definitely wrapping up today, this time for real. Probably doing this again Wednesday. Been doing the Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing. I think All Wolfgang wants to stream Thursday, so I might stream with him Thursday. And then that just leaves tomorrow, which I normally take off, but I might stream. I might do some Mario 64 Chaos Edition. Maybe this time I'll get Bob-omb's Battlefield 100 Coin Star. Fat chance, but maybe. Stay tuned, as always, to find out what's happening in the world of Lore Coucha. Thank you all again who hung out with me today. Had some fun, had some good conversations. Always special shout out to Uncle Drew 908, the Samaritan of the channel. Steambag, thanks for popping in, and break my dick. No, bake my dice. Thanks for popping in earlier and giving me that really bad advice. Break my dick. All right, that's just mean. Funny, but mean. Have a good night. See you next time.